I don't know why no one else is racing, but I'm gonna take this clear advantage and just go for it. Oh God! How am I wiping out already? Nothing happened! Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we are hopping into Grand Prix Legends. This is a computer racing simulation game by Papyrus, which is a company that produced mainly indie and NASCAR games. It was published actually by Sierra, which is always kind of weird to me, Sierra's whole shift into being not just a developer, but a game publisher. Because to me, Sierra always produced those classic adventure games, like Space Quest or Police Quest, Leisure Suit Larry, those kinds of things. But at a certain point, they kind of shift into game publishing. And I mean, they published like the first Half-Life, which is kind of crazy. I always thought Half-Life was somehow associated with Sierra until, you know, when I was young, I didn't understand the difference between a developer and a publisher. Anyway, this is considered one of the most realistic racing games of all time. And I have already tried the training on my own. It did not go well. I ended up dead. So that's about as bad as any training regime can go. But let's go ahead and try a single race because what the hell, I'm feeling ballsy and I don't want to bore you guys with a little training regime. So as I say, considered one of the most realistic racing games of all time, and that's impressive. In fact, it's so realistic that to this day, there's a modern subscription racing game that you can play online called iRacing, and it still uses the game engine. A modified version that was developed that we're going to see right here today, which is pretty impressive because this game engine was made in 1998, so a 20-year-old engine is still powering a modern racing game. That's how realistic it was. So we're going to go with a novice race selection. That seems good for me. We're going to have the Grand Prix of South Africa. So this game takes place in 1967. It's the original, I think it's the original, like, Formula One racers. I don't know too much about racing history, so I don't know. I'm going to get all the details wrong if I try and make something up, so I'll just leave it to your imagination. But here it is. Here's going to be the track. It looks simple, yet it terrifies me. I think if we've learned one thing as I've been playing through all these video games, it's that the more realistic a game is, the worse I get at it. So let's see how I bear here, and let's just go ahead and start. So I don't know what's happening. Everyone's just kind of standing in the pit stops, but I am gonna go. Okay, see you guys later. I don't know why no one else is racing, but I'm gonna take this clear advantage and just go for it. Oh God! How am I wiping out already? Nothing happened! What the hell? Oh! Retain control, Jay. Oh my God. Oh, there go all the other racers. Maybe they were letting me have a head start because they knew how badly this would begin. Okay, so, I don't quite know what happened there. I don't know why the other racers weren't going. But I also don't know why I instantly wiped out. That's like falling when you don't hit your leg on anything, when there really is no reason to fall. That's basically what happened to me. I was like, see ya, suckers, and I like peeled away from the pit stop, and then they all watched me instantly start to like fishtail and wipe out all over the place. So you really have to not over accelerate through turns in this game, or you will wipe out. It is no joke. Actually, I'm doing shockingly well right now. In my little training run, as I said, I pretty much wiped out instantly. Oh yeah, this is about right. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a little more what I was expecting based on my training. Oh yeah, and this is feeling very familiar now. Very familiar. The one nice thing is that the guy is shifting gears automatically, which is really nice. I was worried, anytime I play a super realistic racing game, I'm always worried that they're going to force me to do manual shifting, and to this day, I'm a grown-ass adult. I don't know how to shift a car. Probably will never learn. But okay, see on the side here, there are these ramps. I'm going to show you what I did on training. I tried this. I was like, hey, a jump. I wonder what will happen. And I did a jump, and spoilers, I kind of killed myself because I flipped the car. And if you flip a car like this where you don't have a roof, you die. You just straight up die. So I've only seen one other car He sped past me at the very beginning, and I haven't seen him since. I haven't seen any other cars. Whoa! So, I don't know if anyone else is... Well, that guy's standing by a tree. That is unsafe, dude. I could kill you, because I could just fly off the track and kill you. You do not want to be near me. I wonder if we should try and kill him. All the crowds are watching me. They're... Probably I'm giving them a show, so they don't mind. I mean, what's the greatest part of NASCAR? It's watching the cars wipe out, right? Isn't that what half the people who go to watch NASCAR races want? They want to see destruction. So I don't know. Maybe I'm giving everyone a show. But this is an old DOS game. It is a game that it is very hard to get running on modern computers. I mean, look at my dash. I feel like the text and stuff is kind of all overlapping. It probably shouldn't be overlapping like that. It's probably because I'm playing this on a modern computer. Oh, there's another racer. He's my one opponent. I will beat you. And by beat you, I mean, oh, we're totally going to kill this guy. Boom! Oh, we just flew through him. He's a ghost. There's ghosts on the tracks. It was a trick. Oh, God, he was a hologram there designed to fool us. Oh, God. Get off the freaking grass. Oh, there's another racer. He's like, how's it going, Jay? Jeez, I'm just holding gas, and this is what's happening. What is he doing? Stop messing with the clutch, man. We're good. Okay, do not wipe out. I feel like by the end of this video, I do want to try and kill myself one more time, just so you guys can see. But in the meantime, I'm gonna try and like race this properly. Use a very sensitive touch. Oh, there's a guy behind me. There is totally a guy. You can see him in my rearview mirror on the right. Now on the left. You jerk! Oh God! Oh, you! Why would you do this? You ruined us both. You fool! Oh God! And how does he get off the gas or off the grass so quickly? Oh, because you have to like accelerate slowly off the grass. I don't understand. Well, you know what? I'm clairvoyant and I can tell the future. I'm going to lose this race. Just so you know. Anyway, as I was saying before, this is an old DOS game. It's hard to get running on modern computers, and so you can see the text is all messed up. And I think that the AI might be kind of glitchy because of this too. So, you know, I'm doing the best I can here with some of these old games, but some of these games, they're like really hard to actually play. You know, if Good Old Games hasn't produced a version of them and there's no remake on Steam or anything, then there's no guarantee some of these old games will work on modern computers. If they were DOS games, they can often be run in DOSBox, no problem. And I've done that for a lot of old games that I've played for my series here. But this one, did I say it was a DOS game in this video? If I did, that's a mistake. It is a PC game, but it ran in like Windows 95. And so that's, you know, for anyone who's tried to run really old Windows software on a modern computer, you know that old Windows 95 software, she don't like to agree all the time. She's not the most agreeable software. And actually, you know what I find here? Okay, if I really actually do try and like let off the gas at like key points, I feel like I can actually make these turns, which may sound ridiculous, but like I've definitely played racing games where it is a little rough to sort of stay on the track, even if I'm trying and not over accelerating. Oh God, as I say that, what the hell happened there? Okay. For these cars, do not put any tire on gas. Oh my God. It's gonna take us 1,000,000 years to get off of this. Are you kidding me? Okay, we can't wait around for this. Oh, I think he gave up. Did he give up? He's just like, screw my life. I don't know what happened today, but I was so off my game. It felt like someone completely inept was behind my eyeballs controlling my every move, and it sucked. Okay, so there's my car. Just sitting out in the field, completely destroyed. We're going to go ahead and let's look at our car setup for a second. Maybe we set something up incorrectly. Tire pressures were only 131 kPAs. Only 140 N by CMs? What the hell? Of course we lost the race. Negative 0.75 degs? Well, that's not good. 57% brake bias? Oh my God. Whoever set this car up had no idea what they were doing. 6.99 cm static ride height? Yeah, if you want to lose the race right from the get-go, right, guys? Okay, clearly we need to go ahead and we're going to abandon this race. So we're going to get out of our car and just walk the rest of the race because it'll be faster. And now we're going to try a different track. So how about, we could go to Mexico. What are our options here? The Grand Prix de Monaco. Oh, I know Monaco. That's a big name in Grand Prix. I don't know much about racing, but I know Monaco is a big name. Ooh, Grand Prix of Canada. Yes, we're doing that one. What's this one? Deutschland, France, the British. Maybe we'll encounter James Bond. It is the 60s after all. Time of free love. Let's go with Canada, man, because I didn't even know that they had these kinds of things in Canada. Computer opponents 5. Oh, yeah. We're going with 19 computer opponents. The track is going to be riddled with computers. This is going to be awesome. Now, it is kind of funny to think that a game engine this old is powering like a modern racing game, as I said. iRacing, I think it's called. But at the same time, is it that surprising? Because another thing to think of is, like, think of Mario Maker that was released a while ago. Oh, here we're in Canada, by the way. Oh, you jerk! You get out of the way. Maybe we were supposed to wait our turn. Oh, man, we wiped out again! History's repeating itself. Wonder where in Canada we are. Maybe this is like Toronto in the 60s. It's like nothing but fields. Wasn't a sprawling metropolis really until about 1995. Before that, it was nothing but cow country. Now, we're probably like in Saskatchewan or maybe Vancouver area. I don't know. Anyway, it can be wherever you want. You know, wherever you like, whatever part of Canada you like the most. That's the part it is. But yeah, like Mario Maker. Okay, yeah, you could make your own levels and stuff, but like the physics and stuff of the game engine were pretty much the same physics we had in Super Mario World. And like, that's pretty much the same physics we had in Super Mario Bros. 3. I mean, there were tweaks and stuff, right? If you go back and play the original Super Mario Bros., it feels a little more stiff than the modern games. But I mean, that said, like, you think about it, you know, they could have just made one Super Mario game engine like decades ago and just be like living off that. They don't really have to remake too much. Whoa, damn it! No! Get back on the roads. So yeah, basically suffice to say that it's kind of impressive that this game's engine has held up so long, but on the flip side, I've said this many times before, the things that make games fun is not necessarily superbly amazing AAA graphics that many game companies focus on these days, but just really good gameplay. And good gameplay, you know, we had that back in like the Commodore days. Ah, crap. Oh man, this game, what I've learned is it punishes small mistakes. If you make a minor mistake, it can severely punish you. So yeah, whoa, somebody hit me! You jerk! You jerk. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? It's not just me, right? Okay. They're cheering. They want to see my cheating ass come in last, because I don't wait my turn at the start line at the beginning of the race. Anyway, yeah, I think the reason why things like indie games and stuff do so well these days is because really, it's not that hard these days to program up some fun gameplay with all the like game engines and stuff that support the development. Oh god. Oh no, we're stuck in the rails! No! What the hell happened? How do you reverse? Do these cars even reverse? Oh my god, I think we're done. What a shameful way to end our little tour in Canada. Okay. So where are we? There's the first place guy. Oh no, that is us. That's what you guys, okay. We're gonna go ahead and forget that this one happened too. We're gonna abandon this race. Shh, don't tell anyone we raced in Canada. It's a very shameful mark. Let's go with Germany next. We'll save Monaco for the last race. Why the hell not? I do love these like retro 60s posters, don't you guys? It just looks so like awesome, I think. There's something like every era is cool. Like the 30s was cool. The 50s was cool. The 60s was cool. The 80s were cool. I mean, I'm skipping some decades here, but the ones I'm skipping were cool. Like every decade of culture has like its own feel, and I often feel like they're just all cool in their own ways. And you watch movies and stuff that are set in each decade. It's just neat. There's always something neat about a different decade. I guess we're romanticizing the older decades because, oh, god damn it. For every old decade. Oh, man. Every time. Every time. Okay, I tell you what. We're starting this early. Let's see what happens when we race backwards on the track. This is like super dangerous. Just to finish my thought about indie games though, yeah, long story short, I think gameplay is timeless, and so it doesn't surprise me to some degree to find out that really old games, their game engines, could be repurposed for modern games and do quite well. Look at all those cars just hanging out there. There, I passed the finish line. I wonder, some games are kind of broken where like you can drive reverse on the finish line, then you can like turn around and then pass it, and it will count as a lap. It's like very few racing games are that broken, but some are. Oh, don't go down the ravine! We need to find a jump to kill ourselves. See, the thing is, okay, I'm kind of messing around the game now. And that's just because I found that, you know, when I'm racing, I'm kind of racing by myself most of the time anyway. It doesn't really matter that my opponent's like, guys, waving the flag like, dear God, you're going the wrong way, you're going to kill someone. But it doesn't really matter if I'm racing the right way. My opponents, they're not really around that much, they just kind of pass me. This way, I'm still racing. So you guys are getting the same race experience, but maybe something fun will happen, like somebody's going to die. So, yeah, you can see some clipping errors there with the graphics, with the trees. I think that's because I'm playing the game on a modern PC. And as I've already said, it doesn't work 100% correctly. But, god damn it, that would have been the perfect straightaway to, like, kill someone. Oh, come on, this is the perfect straightaway. Where is anyone? Anyone, I'll take anyone. I just want to go, like, 270 miles per hour right into their face. Where are they? God, no! Oh, God. Well, I think I got my wish. Somebody did die. Those sparks are coming off my skull because my helmet was scraped. Oh, and it just fades. Yep, fades to static. This is what happened last time. Well, so much for Deutschland. Here it is, replay. Oh, God. It looks even worse in the third person, yeah. Again, those sparks are coming directly off his skull. They're pieces of skull and chunks of brain. He didn't make it, guys. So much for the racer known as Gaming J. Now we're going to take on the persona of Enrico Falaggio. I don't know. That was a terrible fake name, but it's all I could come up with. Okay, so I figured let's try 3 more tracks. Grand Prix of the United States, because we're flying through these things quick. We'll do France, and then we'll end on Monaco. $1. Is that the admission or the amount for this booklet? Because either way, that's awesome. All right, let's go ahead and give this one a try. Grand Prix of the United States. I mean, the U.S. is pretty big. Where in the United States? Does it tell you? Watkins Glen Grand Prix Circuit. No, I mean, I guess if you knew where that was, because it's probably a real place, you'd know. I guess we're going to have no indication. The cardboard cutout audience is not going to reveal to us where this is. Man, maybe... You know what? I would say we should wait our turn. What is happening? Are we caught? No, accelerate. What's going on here? There we go. Our guy had a bit of trouble there, kind of getting going. He was having like a moral dilemma. He was kind of like, should I cheat or shouldn't I? Then he was like, yeah, I'm gonna cheat. This guy's gonna pass us. Not on my watch, buddy. Where are you? Shoot, shoot, shoot. Aw, man. So there's a button you can press. You've probably noticed me doing it. We can look to your left or right. And I've been doing that to try to watch my opponents because I feel like it looks kind of cool, but every time I do it, it wipes me out because I'm not watching the road. So I guess when you're driving at about 200 miles an hour, pro tip of the day, you should watch the road. Oh, and don't drive onto the grass because you lose traction like a mofo. God damn it. I might be the only, like, IndyCar driver in the world who would benefit from having off-road tires. They're like, we're going to put on some sweet tires so we'll hug the road and be like, up, 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 up. If you could put on the off-road variant, that'd be very helpful. They're like, off-road? They're like, you know you're going to be racing on a track and be like, to the untrained eye, yes. But to the trained eye, there's much more going on than just track. Like, look at this. Holy shit. We died again. What was that? 45 seconds? We're getting worse. We're getting worse, guys. Like, what happened there? I needed those off-road tires to save me. Yeah. The funny thing is, oh, I went over the fence too. Funny thing is like, this game, it's a super realistic racer, right? It's so realistic, it's showing you how bad I would be if I ever actually raced in one of these things. All right, well, clearly, hopefully, if you're watching this video, I mean, you're not here to see like a really good race. You're just here to see me fail. Hopefully, you're enjoying this. Okay, we'll do France. 38 Europa, Italy. I mean, we're flying through these things so quick. Let's just see how long France takes. Maybe we'll try them all, guys. Maybe you'll see me fail at absolutely every race. Hey, if we have time for it, why not? Status in progress, time remaining. What does that mean? Oh, practice. Ending practice time will invalidate all lap times from the session. If no practice session, all players will be placed back at the starting grid. Okay. Oh, was I racing absolutely every single one of those in practice mode? Oh my god, I was! This is the first real race that we're playing. Okay. So what happens? Are we gonna go? There! He's waving the flag, now we go! Oh my god, so I wasn't cheating. I was just racing in practice mode. Oh, this is far more interesting now because we're in like a pack of cars. All right. Oh, I'm at the very back of the pack, by the way. They were like, we didn't need to sort of figure out where you belong. We know. Oh, and I'm earning that spot instantly. They're like, yep, we knew right from the get-go that Jay belonged dead last. That's okay. We're gonna recover, guys. Now that we're racing for real, I feel like a new surge of adrenaline coursing through my veins. That might be the anticipation of my horrible wreck that's going to kill me and leave my wife a widow, but, you know, it may also be a surge of adrenaline that's going to let me race to new amazing heights and let Enrico Falaggio take the gold! Oh, God, I think we're in the crowd. I think they pushed us off. Our car seems to be broken, though, now. Seriously? I don't know. What do we do here? I'm like messing with the clutch. Oh, we do have a reverse. Oh, there you go. Jay figured something out, people. It only took him like 5 fails. BP total. Long life. Live long and prosper in the world of Grand Prix legends. Well, we're losing this race, but let's see if we can actually finish one lap. I don't even think we've done that yet. In the meantime, you know, one thing we can talk about, this is kind of the last video of the summer, really, because today's the end of August. And that kind of got me thinking, you know, what did you guys do this summer? Did you guys do anything fun or exciting? I mean, obviously, I played a lot of video games this summer. Did you guys play any cool, fun games? That's another question. Oh, God. This is gonna go badly. Into reverse, into drive. No, go forward. Stop doing, like, I'm not pressing him to do anything with the clutch there. He just kind of like messes with it himself. All right, there we go. I am dead last in 20th. I'm just gonna try and stay on the road. We're gonna have a nice leisurely drive. This is our leisurely drive where we discuss our summers. So yeah, for my summer, played a lot of video games. Don't know about your summer. Here's another question, though. What was your favorite game that I played this summer? What did you guys enjoy the most? Or, you know, if you don't want to make it all about me, because that's okay, too. What was the favorite game that you played this summer? I've always thought that summer is a really good time to sort of catch up on video gaming. You know, I mean, back in the day when you were in school, you had summer off. I mean, even these days, there's just something about summer. It feels a little vacation-y, even if, you know, you're working and stuff. I don't know if you guys get the same feeling, but often this feels like a good time to play games to me. But maybe you disagree, or maybe you didn't have time to play games. If so, you know, that's too bad, because everyone should find time to game. I mean, obviously, coming from a guy like Gaming Jay, he's gonna say that. You just know it. And I'm driving like 150 kilometers an hour here, and that's slow in the world of Formula One racing. But I haven't crashed in quite a while, which is something. So, yeah, I don't know. Did you guys play anything fun? Whoa, God, into the crowds again. Oh, God. Well, it didn't take long, did it? All right, on to the next track. Oh, let's watch my wipeout. Look, I'm going so slow. I'm like, there's no way I could wipe out going this speed. Just gonna have a leisurely discussion with a couple of fans as oh God, that was a turn, I didn't make it. None of the crowd is phased. They're all just like I've probably wiped out so much that they're just completely disinterested now. No. Why would I save those results? Oh man. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the Monaco one. Let's not overstay our welcome with this game here. Maybe you're getting sick of watching me wipe out. If so, that's okay. So the Grand Prix, Silverstone. Where was Monaco? Belgique, United States. What the hell is Zandvoort? That sounds like Swedish. Probably or Norwegian or something. Mexico. I was gonna say, did they take the Monaco option away from us because we suck so bad? No, here it is. I just missed it. All right, this is it. Novice, intermediate. Holy crap, 100 laps? Wait. 8 laps for 15 minutes. If you play the Grand Prix mode of this game, you have to play one track for 2 hours and do 100 laps? Damage model realistic. Well, let's go for it. I've never been one to shy away from a challenge. Now's not the time to start. We're going to end this Grand Prix Legends with a true legend, Gaming Jay, trying to race the Grand Prix at Monaco on realistic Grand Prix mode. Oh God, the track looks so precarious. I'm never going to make it. Forget about practice. We're going right into the real deal. No, we don't need practice. Practice is for sissies. Yes, we're going to race. Here we go. I am terrified at how long I will last. Forget it. Forget about waiting for the flag. We're just going. We're going. We're totally cheating right off the bat. Because that's how we do. If I'm going to race 100 laps for 2 hours, god damn it, I'm cheating the entire time. I will take any advantage I can get. It is not going to help me in the slightest. Everyone's still going to beat me. Grand Prix Legends! This is one of the games in the book 1001 video games you must play before you die. I'm Gaming Jay, and I've been on a quest to play through that book. And let's talk about this for a second. So, you know, Grand Prix Legends. Who is this game going to appeal to? This is going to appeal to racing fans. People who really love racing, who really love not just like watching racing. Oh God, I lost 2 tires. I think we just lost the race. That did not take any time at all. I mean, realistic damage model. Are you serious? I mean, I'm not surprised at all. Here we go. We get to see it again. Boom! I cheated my way to first place ever so briefly, but I can say that I was first in a Grand Prix in Monaco. Okay, no, we're not going to say that. Let's go ahead and give that one more try on Novice while I go ahead and wrap up here. So here's another pro tip. Don't play on Grand Prix if you suck. That's a tip coming from... In fact, that's not even a pro tip. That's just a novice tip. We're once again cheating, though, because to hell with it. Lane 8, pit in. See, he didn't even get the flag out yet. Like, everyone else is like, holy shit, has the race started? And I'm just like a mile ahead of everyone. That's okay, though. There's nothing wrong with cheating as long as you get away with it, kids. That's another Gaming J pro tip. In fact, actually, no, that's not... No, don't do that. Don't become cheaters. That's not good. It's okay to cheat in like a video game against computer AI, because NPCs have no feelings. That's a quote. You can quote me on that. NPCs have no feelings. Oh, I'm all over the road. Oh, but I did not wipe out. My goal is to just not wipe out for as long as possible. I may not win anything here, but I'm not going to die. So far, I'm still first, which is shocking to me. Oh, God. I even braked there. I went down to, like, a really low speed. Thank God we have the novice mode on. Oh, God, I'm braking. Jeez, I came to, like, a dead stop before I hit the wall almost. Look how slow they're going. Man, I didn't realize that in IndyCar driving you had to go really slow at some points and then just like accelerate like a mofo and then slow down again. Ugh. How does anyone get good at this? So this, going back to wrapping up here. Enough commenting, Jay. It's time to end the video. This game will appeal to racing fans. If you like racing, but not only do you like watching racing, but you like racing, then you're really gonna like this. I feel like I'm not good at this, and that's okay, but I definitely feel like this game has some very realistic physics here. It feels smooth and well done, even though I had trouble getting this running on a modern computer. I completely understand how this was considered one of the best, if not the best racing game of all time for a very long time, and still its engine could be repurposed today for modern games. It really is just a very well done IndyCar racer. Pit in, screw pitting in. We're going for it. We're going for the gold, like that really old Tom Cruise movie, like Days of Thunder or whatever. I think he was a NASCAR driver though. So yeah, if you're not a racing fan like me, like you might even like watching racing, but if you're not good at actually playing racing games, this might not be for you. And the other thing too is that like some racing games I really enjoy. I love the Burnout series on I think it's on Xbox. I don't know if it was ever on PC or not. Ah, crap. But I love some kind of racing games, you know, and I love like Mario Kart's fun and stuff like that. But this is, I think racing simulation games are a different style of game completely than just like an arcade or a generic racer. So I would say this game is made for a very specific type of fan, and that's okay. But just know that going in, because this may not be the game for you if that's not what you're looking for. Other than that though, hey, seems like a good game to me. Anyway, I am Gaming Jay. I've been failing my heart out on this stupid track here. Man, alright, let's end this race here. Guys, if you have enjoyed watching me fail, so maybe you enjoyed watching me play the game, I don't know how. Hopefully, whether you like this game or not, you've just enjoyed hanging out with me, because if so, please go ahead, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, because I will be back in a couple days with a new video and a new game, and hey, you don't want to miss out on that. So until next time, my friends, take care of yourselves, don't overcommit to any Grand Prix races. And otherwise, peace. Okay, I just want to know what country this Zandvoort is, so we're going to do one more on Grand Prix mode. Oh, it's Dutch. Start our race off here with the traditional Gaming J cheat. It's called the Gaming J opener, which is just get out of last place and steal first instantly. Okay, I think we're going way too fast for this turn. Brake, 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 brake. I can't believe I actually did that. There might be a racer. Oh God. I was gonna say there might be a racer in me yet, but clearly not. Now my car's kind of pulling weird and wonky. I think I messed up one of the tires. God, this is not gonna go very well. I can tell you that right now, guys. Oh God, into the freaking my car doesn't seem to be accelerating. I think I broke it. It's broke. I think I broke my car, guys. Oh yeah. That's probably what my car looks like right now. Oh, and a couple of tires decided to roll over and say hello. Yeah, I think that was all my fault.